So in this video, the idea is to find what's the link between language and culture. So we can separate both. Like language is a system which has rules. Those rules are based on grammar, on syntax, on semantics, on phonetics, and so on. So language would be a system. Then culture would be a context, a reality, a specific place, a specific beliefs, perspective about the world, and everything who is works together to create somebody's mindset in a specific place. So, what's the link between those two? I would say it's the learner. Why? Because we can take an example of a learner who's trying to learn English. This person can try to attempt to learn every single rule. So this person starts practicing and he focuses on writing. Later, he's going to focus on listening, then on reading, and then somehow he will try to focus on speaking. So at that point, this person would be able to use the language. Now, but what's the culture or where is the culture? How is the culture involved in all this? So it's impossible to separate a language from its context because it's important to identify who, identify where the language comes from, and then this link between language and culture can help the learner along with his willingness to get a better approach on the proficiency all over this language. It'll help when he attempts to interact, when he attempts to spend time with native speakers. On the long run, it'll help him in all aspects about personality, values, beliefs, and all around the subject. So the link will be the learner because as long as he has both language and culture, he can develop skills. And it's not just about the system but about of a language, but the proficiency and the way to be part of a culture or a population, and then the willingness to become part of those foreign learners who are willing to take or to receive an identity, a foreign learner uh, identity. So it's grateful for those learners to acquire a place in different cultures. It brings a wider perspective of the world, and on the long run, it helps to improve the person himself. He gets to know new facts, he gets to know new people, and he gets to interact with many people. And it's not just people around a certain place, but all over the world. So those are the two things that can be separated, and the link will be the learner and his willingness his process to be involved in a certain place.